I stepped back. I stared at him coldly. Zhou Lingxi will never be a concubine. When I refused, Lu Yu's got annoyed. It's just a title, and even as a concubine, I won't let anyone look down on you. Why do you have to make this hard for me? I'm making this hard for you? I almost laughed out loud. Who was the one who crashed a wedding right before ours? Who married her right after? Who turned me and my whole family into a joke for everyone? And he has the nerve to say I'm making things hard? I looked at him sarcastically. I'll say it again. True women never become concubines. I kept turning him down, embarrassing him. Lu Yuze lost his temper. His face darkened. Zhou Lingxi, you're being ridiculous. Everyone knows you've been crazy about me since we were kids. I've had you wrapped around my finger this whole time. Who else would marry you without me? With that, he stormed off in a huff. I was shaking with anger. A deep sadness washed over me. I knew the Lu Yus who once cared only about me, who would never let me get hurt, was gone forever. The man he is now is only Su Yimo's husband. I should have let go the second he chose her over me, when he trampled all over my heart. But I just couldn't. I refused to accept it. Over a decade of friendship between us, and it couldn't compare to the 6 months he'd known her. Turns out I was wrong. Xixiao didn't give me time to change my mind. The next day, the Qi family came to propose. They brought 108 carts of betrothal gifts. They filled my entire room. My parents didn't think highly of Xixiao. They begged me to think it over. But my mind was made up. If I can't have love, I'll take power. Xixiao may have a bad reputation, but he's the future heir of the Marquis mansion. If the Su family's legitimate daughter hadn't refused to marry him, this marriage never would have gone to Su Yimo. I was about to have the gifts moved to the storage room when Lu Yus walked in with Su Yimo. When they saw everything, they jumped to the wrong conclusion. Lu Yus raised his chin, looking like he'd known it all along. A greedy look flashed across Su Yimo's eyes. Sister, are all these your dowry? Su Yimo was the illegitimate daughter of the Su family, born after the master slept with a maid. She'd never been treated well in the Su household. On her wedding day, Madame Su even knocked over her dowry in front of everyone. I frowned. I denied it, but Lu Yuze scoffed. Cut the act. You said you wouldn't marry yesterday, and now you've got your dowry already. Right, sister? Why pretend? We're family now. Brother Yuze, didn't you bring a gift for sister? Hurry and give it to her! Su Yimo tugged at his arm eagerly. A flash of green crossed my vision. I stared at her, frozen for a long moment. The Lu family has an heirloom jade bracelet. It's meant for their future daughter-in-law. Once I found out, I dropped hints to Lu Yu so many times. He always dodged the question and refused to give it to me. I never thought I'd see it on Su Yimo's wrist. Su Yimo noticed me staring and tugged her sleeve up on purpose. Thanks to her little show, Lu Yu scowled and pulled a wooden hairpin out of his robe, tossing it at me. He acted like he'd just gifted me something priceless. Here, this is for you. I stared at the cheap, chipped hairpin and let out a mocking laugh. He's so generous to Su Yimo, but cheap as hell with me. I held the hairpin back out. No thanks, keep this nice thing for your Miss Su. Lu Yu's face turned ugly in an instant. Furious, he snatched the pin and threw it out the window. If you don't want it, it's gone. Su Yimo stamped her foot in a cute fake tone. Sister, this is something Brother Yuz and I picked just for you. It's our way of showing we care. Oh, and sister, you'll be joining the family soon. I sewed this wedding dress for you myself. Please accept it. She took the pink wedding dress from her maid and held it out to me. I laughed out loud in anger. Pink is what concubines wear. I looked at smug Su Yimo and finally got why they showed up today. They wanted to put me in my place. They didn't even bother asking if I'd let them. Right in front of Lu Yuzi, I said firmly, I told you already. Our engagement is off. If you two are done here, please leave. Clearly they didn't